The AI hype wave is slowly fading away towards the back half of 2023, just like crypto did in 2021, plant-based meat did in 2020, self-driving cars in 2018, delivery drones in 2014, the list goes on and on. A common pattern in history where we tend to jump the gun on innovative technologies and price in their impact before it is actually feasible. Look at Beyond Meat when this company IPO'd versus where they are today. These technologies all have some level of demand and therefore some place to stay in the world economy for the foreseeable future. But why can't they just all be overnight successes? The technology is there, ready to be used, but there is simply a lacking infrastructure. With no infrastructure, no technology can be productively or efficiently taken advantage of. Think about it, cryptocurrency revolutionizes the banking industry, giving every individual the opportunity to hold their own coins on a decentralized network full of other crypto users. Your money is no longer controlled by a single entity like a bank or brokerage. However, the infrastructure for crypto is still being built out today. Without regulation, most large investors and funds will never in a million years allocate even a small portion of their wealth to crypto. It's too risky. There is no investor protection. Regulation would prevent the 1 million plus people affected and $8 billion of funds missing after the FTX collapse. However, AI is a different story. Although it may seem like the typical flash in the pan, or it's only happening on an enterprise level between big companies like Nvidia and Microsoft, there are so many practical applications that you can implement in your life right now, today. And no, I'm not talking about just plugging in your homework to ChatGPT or having it write an essay for you. Everybody knows that already. But building your own personal chatbots, your own assistants specifically tailored to your needs and wants, has never been easier than it is today. And trust me, you don't need any coding skills whatsoever to get started. These chatbot building applications are low-code, no-code products, meaning elements and workflows are created by clicking and dragging. Sure, having some coding background can help with customization, but it's not necessary at all. Top 3 use cases, let's go. 1. A personal assistant. Who doesn't want a personal assistant? And no, I'm not talking about all the boring stuff in life that you don't want to do. I'm talking more creative than that. I should have called this a personal coach, to be honest with you. This could be used for cooking, marketing, betting, daily operations at work, you name it. You build it and customize it to your own needs and wants, as basic or advanced as you need it to be. If I wanted a cooking coach that would be able to provide the best tips and tricks on the fly, easy, I could have that. You like to chef up a variety of meals, look for quality ingredients, prep everything up, and you have some of the top of the line kitchen gadgets. In that case, then just illegally get Joshua Weissman's brand new cookbook online in PDF form, copy and paste the whole thing into your knowledge base. Or if you don't want to break the law, I'm sure there's plenty of Gordon Ramsay cooking advice out there somewhere on the internet. You could even get transcripts from some of his shows where all he does is belittle and verbally abuse his chefs. Feed your chatbot a system prompt, which makes it talk like Gordon Ramsay if you're into that kind of thing. But maybe you hate cooking and you want to resort to your shitty Happy Meal diet, and that's okay. No cooking bot needed. If you're into business, looking to grow and don't have the money to do so, no problem. Just take transcripts from Alex Hormozy YouTube videos that talk about crafting an offer, generating quality leads more efficiently, and growth with a team. How do you get transcripts from YouTube videos? Easy. Go to 3 dots, click show transcript, copy paste into a document, and that document can now be inserted into your chatbot's knowledge base. Ask it any business related questions you want and voila, you're good to go. The point is, this is applicable to any personal interest or hobby that you have. You're in the middle of a workout at the gym and want one more set to finish off chest day? Easy. Craft a bot up with the knowledge base of your fitness influencer or role model of choice. Use a WhatsApp integration so you can simply send a text message or speak into the mic and get your personalized fitness answer in seconds. These examples were just a few of the many that I could think of. It's really just about finding your personal hobby or interest and building out your personal coach application. So instead of having to refer to all those YouTube videos about how to perform specific exercises or what order you should be working in your superset, now you have all of this information in one spot where you can access on demand through a simple text message or voice command. Now, like I said, these personal assistants are designed with a specific use case in mind, like cooking, business, or fitness. However, this can be performed with a more generalized approach as well. Maybe you've been spending way too much money recently and you're wondering how you can cut down your budget next month. Did I have any grocery store purchases over $100? How much did I spend on snacks? Or can I see transaction activity for Amazon products? Your assistant can answer these questions with no problem whatsoever. Stop scrolling through your statements and trying to find the answers manually. Simply go into your bank's app, download the statements you want to analyze, throw them all into your bot's knowledge base, and ask it any questions you want. In plain English, this leads to number 2 on the list: redundant task automation. Let's just be honest, nobody likes sitting down on a Monday morning, logging into their work email, only to find that they've missed 30 plus emails, and one has a proposal document attached that is 100 f***ing pages. Sure, you could spend the next 30 minutes to several hours reviewing each email, retaining all of 10% of what you just read with that foggy Monday morning brain state, and then spending the rest of the day trying to get through that 100-page proposal. Or you could simply hand over the emails and document to your personal AI assistant, get a complete summary of the email thread, suggested responses, and key points outlined in bulleted form of the entire proposal in seconds. Which would you prefer? Yeah, I think we all know which is more pleasant, and setting up this bot may take you 30 minutes or less. I'd say trading 30 minutes of time up front for hours and hours of monotonous work on the back end is worth it. Time is money. Emails, documents, that's cool, but we all know people love their Excel spreadsheets. You need to update a spreadsheet with new information? Maybe a new line entry for an order delivery, a shipping update, incident reporting, a part change, accounting or financial data. All of this can be easily integrated into your chatbot. There are virtually endless automated workflows that you can build through integration apps like Zapier or Make. Add new line entries into an Excel spreadsheet just by sending your bot a message in plain English. Don't bother with any of the formatting or specifics. Type what you need. The entry is nearly instant. The bot connects to your Google spreadsheet via a webhook, basically just a connection between two programming applications. And once the connection is set up, the data that you provide to the bot will be communicated via an API call to your spreadsheet. Maybe you're a sales rep and you want to book calls straight from a Google spreadsheet to your calendar, or automatically categorize your coworkers' emails by keyword frequency, some sort of way to identify the importance of each email. Therefore, again, cutting down the amount of time you need to do the stuff that matters, but is monotonous, boring, lame, whatever you want to call it, leaving you plenty of time to do the stuff that you enjoy or at least can endure without falling asleep. Now you can decide if you want to spend all the time going email by email through all of those emails that you missed, or simply plug in a long email thread and ask for the summary. It will literally cut your morning catch-up time by minutes, if not hours. And let's be honest, at least for me, I'll spend all the time going through email by email, and then I'll end up forgetting half the stuff I read anyways. A written summary is just quicker and more effective. These are just a few examples of the thousands of potential use cases for task automation that could be used on a daily basis. And although it may seem complex to set up all these scary software integrations and API connections, it's made ridiculously easy with all of the low-code, no-code softwares on the market today. Click and drag an API block onto your chatbot designer, connect the API with a simple copy and paste, and you're all set up and ready to go. No coding whatsoever. A monkey could do it. On that note, number 3. Business processes and operations. This is an opportunity that small and large businesses alike just can't afford to pass up. Automating processes like staff training, lead generation, hiring, internal support, the list goes on and on. Most businesses today rely on customer support teams that are trained using standard operating procedure documents or presentations. So why go through the trouble of finding, hiring, training, and maintaining an internal support team that is most likely cheaply outsourced to other parts of the world anyways, when an internal virtual support agent can do all of the above but cheaper and more effectively? A positive customer support experience is absolutely critical in maintaining future customers and building positive brand sentiment. 68% of consumers say they're willing to pay more for products and services from a brand known to offer good customer service experiences. For 86%, good customer service turns one-time clients into long-term brand champions. So just based on statistics alone, there is clear value in having a reliable customer support team. Dealing with angry customers seeking refunds or complaining about shipping times is never fun, but why deal with it when you don't have to? After all, the bot has infinite patience, infinite kindness, infinite love, no matter how rude or aggressive the person is on the other end. So customer support is important, but so is internal support for your staff and employees. For a business to run smoothly, there needs to be systems and standard operating procedures put in place. Keeping employees, a group of people, organized on the same page and all with the same goal to drive business growth forward is no easy task. Well, now establish all of the SOPs you need, gather all of those documents and resources and use to train your team, throw them all into your chatbot's knowledge base, and boom, you're good to go. Play around with some settings to customize the bot as needed, make the bot as basic or advanced, as mean or friendly, make it sound like a pirate for all I care. It doesn't matter. That's all up to you. A 24/7 support agent that has all the information you need at all times to assist you and your team. No sick time, no vacation, no emotion. The information you need is trained and burned into its brain, all at the touch of your fingertips. AI is no joke, not just any old flash in the pan. Industry experts like Goldman Sachs found that AI could substitute up to 25% of current work, with about 2/3 of jobs exposed to some degree of automation. This is the real deal, and the transition is happening right now, right in front of our faces. Internal and customer support has never been easier. Dealing with incoming customers, redirecting them to specific products and services based on their dialogue with the chatbot, automatically capturing their information, popping up advertisements throughout the conversation. These features are game-changing, and productivity is set to balloon. And when productivity jumps, so does GDP, unlocking new heights of business growth that were never thought possible in the past. What drives the world's technology forward is increasing productivity at decreasing costs. And that's exactly what all of these AI applications have enabled. This technology is unprecedented, and although it seems like everything is happening on an enterprise level, all the new tech being used to power big data corporations and massive supercomputers, propelling big tech companies to new heights, it's happening all around us right now. It just takes a little bit of effort on the front end, but pays massive dividends over the long term. Having the awareness to realize this value and making the moves to adopt it, learn it, and use it on a daily basis are two different stories, and the decision is up to you. All the videos about Nvidia, Palantir, Microsoft, Amazon, yeah, they're cool and all. We can watch these videos and say, wow, this AI is so cool. But most of it is just simply not applicable to our daily life. Now it's different. This tech transforms the nature of daily tasking. Simply put, getting rid of the shit that nobody wanted to do in the first place. I wish you all luck out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.